Bravo LLC staff, nor the staff of Black Sheep Bravo. You can go suck a wiener if you do not like the show.
Number 2 pencils.
So fuck off now. This is Monday Motivation. Viewer discretion advised.
I'm gonna do the old-fashioned announcer with the fingers on the ear.
What a stupid dehumidifier.
Where?
In my house.
Why?
Which brings us to our first
thing
sponsor.
Just
It
turned
is
on, and I was like, "Oh wait, I'm full." So it started beeping that it's full, but it just turned on.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your dial. You got it right here on Black Sheep Bravo's Monday Motivation, brought to you by our sponsor, Swamp Ass Dehumidifiers. If you have a swamp ass going on in your house, Swamp Ass Dehumidifiers is right here waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere because the star of the show is right here, Ogre.
Hi.
Hey.
What's my finger doing there?
Was that arousing? Welcome. I can't see ourselves. I can't see us because apparently it's been so goddamn long. We got our my shortcut on the Facebook was.
It's been a long time since we've been on. Where have you guys been? You've been leaving me hanging.
We're back and better than ever, allegedly.
Are you sure?
New and improved.
Better, faster,
With 2 whole
stronger.
viewers. I was thinking, it might be a good idea when I post the thing on Facebook. I kind of copy.
Hello, Abby.
Docs. Yes. Hello, Abby. Hello, Linda.
Hello,
G'day,
Linda.
ladies. G'day, ladies.
I should probably next time I put it up on Facebook on my feed, I should probably put something that says Black Sheep Bravo.
Oh, probably.
Because I just put the picture up with me with the cat sniffing my head.
Ew.
Or whatever the hell he was doing that day. Anyway, hi, we're here. It's Monday Motivation. We're back. Yes, it's been a while.
Yeah, it really has been. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, you're taking somebody else's shtick there. That's right. Went down the wrong pipe.
That's such a white person thing to say.
Want to suck it out for you?
It
Went down the wrong
went down
pipe.
the wrong pipe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Black
It's
people?
true.
Well, we just happen to have my black expert here. Azrae, is that something that black people say ever? Went down the wrong pipe? She probably logged in and then left so she can say, well, I watched your show.
Now give me a raise.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, she doesn't
Yeah.
work for you
she
anymore,
doesn't-
does she?
No, she doesn't work for me anymore.
Oh,
That is correct.
Maybe
Sad days.
she's saying, hey, so that way she could get her job back if she needs to.
Maybe that's probably a good
Hey, how
idea.
come you guys don't have names?
Oh, shit. Because...
I'm
We
not in
don't.
charge of the.
there.
graphic.
See? I'm right. Yes, we do. There. Right.
Okay. They do. All right.
Thank you, Azrae.
Yes, your input is definitely valued here at Black Sheep Bravo.
Yes.
Jeez.
Considering we are 66.7% white.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more if you count Spaniard. He's still not
I'm
tricky.
like,
So maybe like
I'm like classified
70,
like
75-ish.
I don't know if I'd go 75. I wouldn't say 3/4, maybe like 72.
We used to have a black guy, remember?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
at one time.
We used to have
Even
all
a-
kinds of things.
A Pan
We were all
American
represented.
Asian. We had everybody.
We had a gay guy, Grubby.
Yeah. What else? We had women.
Yeah, we had some women's.
Yeah.
We had a
They
preacher.
never lasted long though.
I know.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were always gone before we even figured out their names, to be honest.
That's actually, I was just thinking about that about 30 minutes before I logged in, Doc. I was trying to go down. I was actually going down the women's names, and I was like, no, wait, no. Charlie, Chuck Charlie,
Yeah.
iCarly. I'm like, who else was it? I don't
Ooh,
remember.
did you watch that? The new iCarly series yet?
No, but I want to because I
course they
won't.
didn't.
I won't feel guilty this time thinking about her in dirty ways because I think she's like 30
Dirty
now.
Carly.
Yes.
Now that I
nice.
can get behind. Dirty Carly? Yeah.
Nah.
You bet you could.
I bet you could. That's right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the watch party. We're gonna have a watch party. We're gonna
gay. No, that's the opposite of gay.
A watch party?
A watch
party is gay. Yes.
Yeah. I was just kidding, man. I'm not gonna do that.
COVID's still around. You can't be doing that shit.
I know, man.
Is it though?
No, I mean yes and no.
Well, yeah, it is.
You got the Delta and the Echo strain coming out.
So
I got all vaccinated.
Okay, I know we're trying to move it along here, but I have a complaint. So apparently people are getting free shit just for getting vaccinated. I got vaccinated for nothing. Where's my free shit?
I didn't get any free shit.
Oh, you're gonna get it in a couple of years. Wait.
I know, but I mean, people are getting tickets to Lollapalooza.
What?
Yeah, how crazy is that? Those assholes.
Did you see? I know, Doc, you're not local anymore, but I guess in Chicago, if you go up to a realtor and say something like Open Chicago or something, you could win a $250 gift certificate.
What?
Yep. Because everything is great and cheery back in Chicago.
How many shot this weekend? We're like
hold on, I'll get to that in a second. You're leading right into that.
Vic. I'm sorry.
Oh, Vic. And also because there are no problems in Chicago and everything is hunky dory, they have changed the name of Lakeshore Drive. Apparently, I struck a nerve with Spaniard.
I don't know what's going on here. Is he about to blow?
Shit? Are you all right?
Continue, please.
Do you require medical attention?
Don't get me started. Just don't get me started.
Okay. What's his name?
I haven't had my garbage yet.
DuSable.
Yeah.
The Pioneer, which is cool. You know, hey, they got like the DuSable Museum. They got a street named after him. They got a high school named after
Northern
him.
Illinois University had a hall named after DuSable.
They certainly did.
Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that hall.
And so now it's they got
disabled, but whatever.
They compromised, and I think it's kind of like when they did Comiskey. They did what is it like the U.S. Cellular Field at Guaranteed Rate Park or some bullshit. When they do shit like that,
Chico's bail bonds park.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's DuSable Lakeshore Drive now or something like that. They put a thing. But speaking of no problems in Chicago where they can come up with happy look for gift certificates and changing street names, which is the important stuff on top of the ledger, there were only 60 shootings this last weekend from Friday till from Friday 5 p.m. until Sunday Monday 5 a.m. Only 60 people were shot.
And here's this goes with the story. We watch the morning, the local news with our coffee. We get up, watch the coffee, and now it's like we hear shootings, and our first response is like we make a joke out of it. It's like we become so like what's the word? Desensitized to the news of. Oh no, she said mass shooting. She's like, isn't every story a mass shooting? Like, isn't there just one shooting nowadays? Like, what happened to an individual shooting? Now everything's just mass shooting. So that was the joke of the day.
People are trying harder.
I think there were six, not six. There were 60 shot, and I think what was it? I'm trying to remember from. I took a nap today too, so it kind of
get the Kaneki screen out.
How many people died?
A lot.
No, not really. It was like it was only 5. Only
one
5.
of them was like shot like 6 times, 7 times. And
no, 6 people were shot at one time. Guys were with guns ablazing. It's the old West.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, it's nuts. And once again,
you got free bullets with the COVID shot. That's
so far the count is 0.
I'll get another COVID shot for that.
60 shot, and once again 0 good guys with a gun. To stop the shooting.
Because all the bad guys are shooting at each other.
Was it gay pride related? Like gay pride parade related? Or was it like in a neighborhood like nobody goes to?
Actually, no, because that was the official parade was canceled or pushed back to September or something like that because they're still, like Doc said before, about the. Yes, exactly. Yes, literally. Because of COVID concerns. And actually, I heard on the radio this morning on my old man AM news station is that yes, there are people that in the gay community that want the pride parades and gay pride, or I guess you just say pride now, and to go back to being a more political thing because it's like it's been taken over. It's like they're worried about it being just corporate shills because, like, if you think about it, everybody now, every product, you got like Doritos with a rainbow flag on the back of it.
So they want their cookie and they want to eat it too?
Cake.
Is that what you're saying?
Or pie. Cake or pie.
They want people to
or you made your bed, now lie in it.
Them, so people are accepting them, but now they don't want people to accept them.
Yes.
That's some backwards ass thinking.
No, I don't think they want it. I don't think it's not that they don't want people to accept them. It's that they want
accept and support
to work away from the I think it's the evil corporations, man. Exploiting.
There's no pleasing anyone.
Well, there's pleasing.
Oh no, I could do some pleasing. Okay. Don't get me wrong there, man.
You'll pick it up on the delay when I do stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh, so anyway, 60 shootings and 0 good guys with a gun because, as Doc pointed out, excellent point, Doc. It's all the bad guys are shooting each other. But I did find, thanks to my nephew out in Colorado, we have a good guy with a gun story.
Ooh, dígame.
Was it someone that shot their kid again? Because that's not a good story.
No. That was an idiot woman shooting at a dog. That was not a good guy with a gun story. This is a real good guy with a gun. Are you ready for this?
I'm just like genuinely shocked that you're reporting on this.
Here we go. This is from somewhere in Colorado. A Colorado man hailed as a hero. Hooray! For shooting a suspect who gunned down a police officer this week, was killed by police while holding the suspect's rifle.
Wow. Wow.
The incident in which all 3 people were killed began when Officer Gooden Beasley was brutally ambushed and murdered. That's a terrible thing. By a man with a shotgun. So bad guy with a shotgun comes out, guns down a copper.
Yeah.
The gunman then armed himself with an AR-15. So he shoots a cop with a shotgun and then pulls out an AR-15 from somewhere. Bystander John Hurley, 40, drew his handgun, good guy with a gun, and shot suspect Ronald Troike, 59, stopping him from hurting anyone else, police said. Okay, so hooray.
Cops are quick to shoot people. Holy shit.
What happened next is equally tragic. Police Chief Link Strat said in a video, a responding Arvada officer encountered Mr. Hurley, who was holding a rifle, and our officer shot him. So you got the good
fucking
guy.
Police are just shoot happy, man.
Now hold on.
Jesus Christ.
The police get over the radio. Officer down, officer shot, officer ambushed or something. Spaniard, from your days as the boys in blue, they go nuts.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like
Game
sharks in a feeding frenzy. It's like, oh my God, we got to fucking get on this. Woo, 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 woo. That's a bad police siren, by the way. And they come from miles around, and they come out, and the first guy on the scene comes zipping around the corner in his cruiser, and he hops out, and he does that Starsky and Hutch move where everybody's seen in those police
jumping
shows
across the hood.
Where they not that where they throw the door open and they hop out, and they got the position behind the door as a shield, and he just turns around and sees a guy standing there with an AR-15. Pop, 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 lights out. So bad guy with a gun guns down a cop.
I feel like that's a bad shoot, though.
That's a very bad shoot.
Explain.
Because the guy had a gun, yes. But that's not a reason to shoot and kill someone.
It's not.
just for holding a gun.
Wait a second now. Wait, no. Wait, let's back up a little bit because did the responding officers know that the good guy with the gun took out the ambushing bad guy?
I don't think so.
They didn't
That's
know
why.
that?
No, I think that's why. I think instinct they just heard officer
Shots
down,
fired.
shots fired, ambushed. I mean, when you think ambush, I think AR-15, and then
Here you go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Surveillance video shows the officer walking towards the square when a man parks a truck behind him and gets out with a gun. He runs up behind the officer, and the officer is seen turning before he is shot. When he said,
Crazy.
Shot him twice with a shotgun as soon as the officer turned. Jesus Christ. Then allegedly shot out the windows of a parked police vehicle and into the air. Now, here's a guy that has lost it. Oh, Jesus. The video shows people running, and the gunman returning to the truck to get a rifle that police said was an AR-15 walking back towards the square. The video released by the police ends, and well, no, of course it doesn't show the cop rolling up and shooting the guy dead. So
Of course not.
So yes, so there you go. Good guy with a gun, officially reported on by tree-hugging liberal hippie.
I chalk this one up to lack of communication. Had they talked, had somebody called the police. If the good guy with the gun would have called the police and said, "Yo, dispatch, tell your officers I'm a joke." John Q.
I mean, it also depends on how fast it got there too.
I think that's true too. And it was a square. It was like an area with a lot of people, and you got people running and yelling and gritting on their phone. There's a guy shooting. There's a guy shooting.
Not me, not anymore.
You have to do. Did you guys see? You've seen American History X, right?
Yeah,
long time ago.
Yeah, you have
family
to do
family movie night.
What's the name of the guy? What's the actor? Edward Norton, I think. No,
yeah.
You have to do what he did when he curb stomps the guy and the cops come rolling up. Yeah. What you need to do in a situation like that is you need to put. I know it might be easier said than done. You have to do the old put the gun down and put your hands on top of your head and just like
maybe they didn't give him a chance.
I was just taking. Well, that's true too. You're over there inspecting the guy, making sure that he's down, and you're taking a gun, and then all of a sudden you hear the cops roll up, and you're like, "I'm a hero," and you turn around and get 3 in the chest.
Yeah,
we need RoboCops, just nothing but
that's
RoboCops.
Shitty.
No, I think that's a bad idea too, Spanier.
Okay.
They got those. If you look those up go on to YouTube's and look up like security robots, it's quite frightening.
Yeah, I feel like I would just tip it over and leave.
I would water it and short it out.
There. Fuck you.
Please leave me alone.
Accidentally spill my orange Julius on its
Stop
back.
following me, Roomba.
Yeah, get out of here, robot Roomba.
Yeah.
That's
great story there, Ogre. That was a good story.
Speaking of that, yeah.
That's a campfire talk one right there. You could talk about
speaking of police killing people, did you see your guy? What the hell's his name? Chauvin, the dude that
Chauvin
kneeled on George Floyd's neck. Got 22 years.
Damn.
And people are complaining about that. I saw a dude on the news getting interviewed, and he was outside crying and saying, "We never get justice. We never get justice." I'm like, dude, got 22 years.
Yeah, I think the starting was like 10, right? It was like from 10 to 30.
Right.
And so he could have gotten 10.
Yeah, could have gotten nothing.
That's crazy.
Well, no, I guess not. I don't know. Can you do it? Does that fall under that mandatory sentencing they're always talking about?
I think this one was the judge's discretion.
Yeah.
So he could have got time served.
Exactly.
Now that would have been.
Well, I think he got like 122 days time served.
Well, yeah. But 22 years. The guy's about our age there, Spaniard. He's like 45 or something. 22 fucking years.
And he's not going to do well.
No,
he's not going to do well at all.
I don't think he's going to be in general population either. Don't they have that? You could voluntarily put yourself under
for 22 years.
Service, you got to sit in a cell for. I don't know. Sit in a cell by yourself for 23 hours a day, or get ass raped and murdered.
I'd rather
be like a
sharpened,
papaya
toothbrush.
Yeah.
No
No,
thanks.
send me. If I was him, I would be like, send me to an island and just like Papillon. Like that old movie with Steve McQueen.
Yeah.
Just
I don't-
middle of nowhere with
I'm not
Dustin
sure.
Hoffman. Leave me alone.
I'm not sure they
That's
do
it.
that anymore. I'm not
Well,
sure I'm not sure Devil's Island is a.
But that's what I would
something
want.
they
I would
should
request
choose.
that. I would say, excuse me,
export
Judge.
all of our convicts like the British did.
Excuse me, Judge. Can I just go through?
You
the
know, we
island?
might make this place a lot better if we did that. That's
I
actually
think
not
so.
that bad of an idea.
Turn Staten Island into like a prison island.
That is not that bad. But going back to
No. We gotta do it where they can't swim back
Far
easily. We gotta turn Hawaii into this.
There you go.
Why
I love that
Hawaii?
idea.
Hawaii's
Turn
nice.
Hawaii.
Hawaii sucks.
it's
We
nice.
don't need Hawaii. Just
got the-
relocate the
you got- you
population
got
there. It would take like
Dog
2
the bounty
days.
hunter
That's so very white of you, Doc.
and weed.
That was a little bit.
Can't we go out to like Samoa?
Same thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's another island out there. Maybe one of the islands in Hawaii.
Puerto Rico. That's an island.
Yeah.
Cuba.
No, that's not. That's not
I
really
very
hard.
much. I like this idea actually.
Yeah. That would save. I would save a lot on infrastructure and cost of feeding people. And they would have to feed themselves.
No,
Yeah.
I
You
know.
fish.
I got it.
Occasionally we have like a C-130 fly over and just drop
There
a
you
whole
go.
bunch of supplies,
That's
like
it.
some weapons and stuff, and so that way
Figure
they
out
can just fight
amongst
it out,
yourselves.
like Hunger Game style.
Yeah, this is-
Population control crates.
Yeah,
I know where.
exactly.
I know where we can send them.
And then I mean,
Ooh,
it's
where?
easy to drop them there too. Just hook a parachute up to them and just throw them off the C-130. Perfect.
Perfect.
We'll send all the
And
criminals.
we could
to
call
Blue
it a
Island.
military training flight. So that
To where?
way it's already
To
paid
where
for.
over?
to Blue Island.
Blue Island. That's a
That
nice
might not-
place.
That might not go over well. I don't know. Anyway, you see that fucking apartment condo thing in Miami fall down?
Yeah.
That was a shocker,
Fucking
dude. Can you
crazy.
imagine
Somebody is
now-
going to prison.
That shit fell, yo.
that? Now this, okay, spoiler alert or disclaimer, I sleep nude. All right. And I can just imagine like at 2:00 in the morning being awoken in the nude, like just dangling from a balcony, man. That would be scary. That must have been scary for a lot of folks.
I
That
can't
is
get
just-
any pants. That half of my apartment is gone. All my pants.
All of them. Man, that would
Gone.
suck.
That would suck, man. I mean, that was
Sir,
just
you're in the
horrifying.
apartment building next door. I'm frightened. Send the fire department to rescue me. So you're gonna have to go back inside and put some pants on.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
damn, dude.
yes. Did you hear about this one? Did you see this? There was apparently structural damage or like weakened columns that were not that the owner or something had been cited for or been warned about, and they were not fixed.
So it was known. These
Yes.
discrepancies were known.
Well,
ahead of time.
probably not by the people that live there, but
Yeah.
I mean,
The foundation was sinking at like, I don't know, something
Yeah.
like 20 millimeters per year.
Jesus.
Yeah. Damn, man.
And now it's
That's
sunk
just
by a
tragic.
shit ton. And then they
Very
still,
tragic.
I like how they still keep saying there's 90 people missing. They're not missing. Oh, hello. Oh, we have a special guest in the background.
Vampira? Who was that? She was all dressed in black. What's going on?
You're right, Vampira.
Vampira.
Wednesday Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those people really aren't missing. We kind of know where they are. Oh, there's a hi, Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is quite unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, Miami's pretty hot, and it's been almost a week. I'm sure the smell is going to start, leading rescuers or recovery specialists to locations to.
Yeah, there's there's like 100 people crushed in there, and they got the cadaver dogs, and the dog's like, "What the fuck you want me to do, man? That's
I
all
don't smell
over."
nothing. It's all good.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I'm
I
picking
smell
up
coconut
everywhere.
oil.
I mean, they probably won't find everyone.
Somebody is going to prison for that.
Oh, yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
And then there was one I saw. I guess the Doc, you're a little more, actually, a lot more computer literate than I am. The McAfee virus, antivirus stuff.
Yes.
Okay, the guy that I guess
killed him.
owned the company or something. McAfee.
Yeah,
He was in prison in Spain.
Yes.
Really?
And he was going to be extradited to the U.S. to face like tax evasion and tax crimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was magically found dead in his jail cell.
Yeah.
So this
Yikes.
then I saw it on the interweb the other day or last week when this all kind of happened at the same time. Somebody was trying to say that the McAfee guy had a condo in that building in Miami. I'm
What?
like, yeah, I know. So I'm like, oh, so that's
That
what
poor
was
ass
demolished.
building.
They demolished the whole building to cover up this guy's tax fraud or something. Once again, a guy got mad at me and blocked me on the Twitters because I said I'm sure it was Hillary in there by herself, a 75-year-old woman with a garrote choking a guy out in a jail cell in Spain for some reason. Some people don't find that shit funny, but I do. But anyway, so the thing collapsed, and then speaking of collapse,
I mean, they were probably like torturing him for insider information to hack our computers. And when he didn't give it up, they're like, okay, let's just kill him.
Who, Spain?
Yeah, why not? Duh.
I think they're probably more worried right now about looking for insider information on like the UEFA Euro championships and soccer. They're not worried.
I think you'd be surprised at the world.
Is Spain a big player in the world?
No, but they could be.
If they had that, if only they had that.
Yeah, okay, but think about it this way: they're struggling with their economy. If they get some information like that, who do you think they could sell that information to? Russia, China? They'll pay a lot of money for that.
China.
Well, Putin said they didn't do anything, so I believe him. I love Putin. He comes out, you see him at a news conference, he's like, what? I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. We didn't do shit. It's all crazy. I don't know where you're coming up with this stuff.
Were you going to talk about the U.S. air raid in Syria and against the what you call them, insurgents? Not the insurgents.
The Iranian-backed.
Yeah, what do you call it? Rebels.
Stuff?
Oh yeah. They deserve to go.
They just blew the shit out of them, right? Wasn't it a missile attack?
Yeah, it was a quick hit and
Probably
run.
a drone strike.
Yeah. No, they said it was manned.
From one of our good Reapers.
F-16s and F-18s and F-19s and all the
F-35,
all the F's in between.
JSFs.
Really?
Yeah. They're like,
oh, what do you got? I didn't really hear much about it other than
I didn't read it either. I just saw the quick, my Google's
wow.
Google news feed.
Cool story.
It was that quick, Nobody's talking about it.
So, Spaniard, did you happen to catch Channel 5 this weekend at night? I mean, NBC.
Nope.
You didn't?
I did not.
You know what you missed?
What did I miss?
I mean, this was Friday night and Sunday
Probably
night.
nothing important.
Was there a Mulroney sighting?
No, it was the U.S. women's gymnastics finals.
That's what I was. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, what'd you say, Maroney? What?
Mulroney, the chick, the gymnast, the one that she's doing that Geico commercial.
Are you sure?
Oh, the McKay. Oh, she's old. That's like
she's dead.
What? Gymnast. So they were
Maroney. Like 40 now. What is?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
Because she's the one that I can't even do that with my lips.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That face, the Michaela face. How did she do that? I think
how do you do that face? Why doesn't my face work?
Lots of like, what's that? Standing bitch face? What do you call that? Resting bitch face.
Bitch face. That really wasn't resting.
No, it's on
no.
purpose.
That's just like it's a sub diagnosis category of that. That's what she has.
Oh,
I feel like it's like a tick or something. Like she has to do it. Like some sort of Tourette's.
So anyway, there were people that look like her this weekend, jumping around, running and jumping.
You've seen that Simone Biles, right?
Yes.
She's the apparently they keep calling her the greatest of all time, but I keep thinking about like
Mary Lou Retton was the best.
Or what happened? What about Nadia Comaneci? You can even go back further than that. I mean, well, if you're counting
Carrie
those Americans.
Oh,
Carrie
who's
Strug
that
with
other
the,
one?
That was the one that wasn't that the one that landed that thing with the busted foot.
Yeah, what's his
Mira
name? Carried it?
Tomakayu.
Bella Carosi carried him off.
Yeah, and then he
Bella
fondled her.
Lugosi, something like that.
Bella Lugosi. That's close.
It was Dracula.
That's close to his name, but I don't think it's Bella Lugosi.
You mean Tanya Harding?
No, that's a different.
Whole new different sport.
Oh.
Whole new different sport.
I don't know my Olympic athletes. I'm
I'm
just
looking now.
They're
Pull
pretty
up
much
the
nobodies.
Wikipedia.
Speaking
There's
of which,
fucking-
while
there's- There's like 20 girls on the roster for the U.S. team.
Damn.
But
Are
like
they weight divisions or like,
only
what is
six.
it?
No, their weight division is all like 90, but they're I guess they only take like 6 of them to the Olympics. And there's so I swear to God, it was like I don't know what they're anytime like Simone like took a slip or something, or even like just like a half a thing, the people, the commentators were like, okay, don't worry, everybody at home, she's going to be in the Olympics. And I'm like, I'm not worried. I'm like, why are you telling me not to worry?
Or brother,
saying
yeah.
So basically, we're just watching the pre-Olympic tryouts. Basically,
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't
Yeah.
the pre-Olympic trials. It was
Well,
the
what I
Olympic
would like to see
or
for
the
like the
Olympic tryouts.
the
Yeah.
pre-Olympic tryout stuff is like I would like to see these athletes with like shot collars on them, and the coaches like when they fuck up, this right there on live television, man. How dare you fuck up on my team last year?
They're sitting there on the what do you call the two poles that
apparatus.
are like one's higher, one's lower, and they do like the flips and stuff
The
around it.
uneven bars.
Yeah.
uneven.
So they
parallel.
fuck up on that, and you're just like, ah!
Oh, he's going to town. He's swinging, and he's swinging. Ooh, one hand slipped. And
Yeah, Carrie Strug. Thanks, Vic.
yeah, Carrie. Strug,
They
man.
have
Nadia
subs-
Comaneci.
Nadia Comaneci.
I still got Mary Lou
Comaneci.
Retton's poster from Wheaties.
Mary Lou
It's in
Retton.
my-
I
mean, she
bet
was-
you do.
it's in
But
my
I guess
closet.
get this, Simone is 24, and I guess they're saying that's like ancient. And if you
Oh.
look at the team, here's the ages of the girls on the team. You got Simone is 24. Okay.
She's old.
Then you got 16, 21, 20, 17, 16, 18, 16,
No.
18.
You got to be 18 or above,
18,
man.
18. Oh, here's a
Who's parents?
15-year-old. Jesus.
No. Didn't these fucking parents learn their lessons from these
who-
sick doctors?
Who was
That
the
were
one that
fucking
landed like that
violins,
flip off
girls.
the uneven or like the pole vault thing or whatever it was? Then they broke their ankle.
That
Yeah,
was
that
that
was
was
Carrie
Carrie Strug. That's what. Thank you, Vic. Again, that was she had to do the vault thing, and she had to land it or something, and with 1 foot, and she landed it with 1 foot, and they ended up getting a team medal. That was
How about
that was
chick
something
who
to see.
landed
That
on
was
her
a
neck?
that was a good story. Let's take a look at this, because I guess my question: what have they ever been in 2 Olympics? Because they kept making that like a big deal. But I guess if you're 16, you only go to you only go to 1 Olympic or something. 1 Olympics.
I don't think so.
Is anybody even going to watch this year? I don't think anybody's interested anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Of
I'm
course they're gonna
interested,
watch.
but I'm
Well,
probably
you can't. I mean, you for one, did they say you can't cheer at the damn arenas? So what's the point of even going?
Oh yeah,
What's the point of
there's
even
probably going to be
watching?
cheering anyways. Oh wait a minute, where's it at? China?
I'm not going to be in Japan.
No,
Who's-
so-
Oh,
Tokyo.
Japan.
I can
Oh,
cheer in my house.
I'm not going to watch. I can care less. I got better things to do. I got better things to watch.
I
That
don't
fucking-
give a shit.
Ogre's going to
grown
cheer in
ass
his house.
fucking
He's going to have
people
all these
running.
posters made.
USA. That's the one sport. I guess that's the one sport that makes up for everything
else.
every other
Nobody else
sport.
watches it.
Because
It's
nobody
living.
ever cares about men's gymnastics. Quick,
Yeah.
name one men's gymnast.
No. Or how about
Yeah, I
Taekwondo?
don't know.
Nobody watches Taekwondo or fucking.
Yeah,
what
but no,
else?
this is a sport that's at the world class level, and there's 2 divisions. There's the women's and the men's, and it seems like it's all about the women's gymnastics.
I know. That's
So there you go.
That's
So
not
that's
right.
everything. So for the women's basketball and the soccer team crying, I guess it's all. And there's the monster gymnastics. You're a dick. That still pisses me off.
For those of you that are just tuning in now, this is our winner from the last time we were on.
He's in gymnastics too. He's a men's gymnast.
He's a man. He's be a weightlifter.
He's a power lifter. He's a shot
Truck
putter.
driver. He's a truck driver.
Did we talk about the power lifter from New Zealand? Did we do that?
No. What's that story about? That sounds interesting.
The first trans athlete.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm so tired.
I'm right there with you. I mean, everybody knows. Anybody watch this or any other show that we've ever been on here? I'm left. I'm a Democrat. I'm liberal. Whatever. But
Far left.
I wouldn't say that. You'd be surprised. Mike Spaniard's face just on that one. Can we pump the fucking brakes on this? It's a guy who was turned into a woman. No. You're not. I can't even. It's not even turned into a woman. And I know people are gonna get upset by that. You get your dick and your balls cut off, and they turn your dickhead into like a weird clit, and they give you a big gash in your taint, and suddenly you're a woman. And now this guy is going to be in the Olympics, and he's been allowed. He's competing as female weightlifting.
That's totally unfair.
See, nobody should watch. And see, stupid people are gonna like be drawn to this fucking idiot now. They're gonna watch just because of this idiot. He's gonna gain popularity because of this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a plus.
That's the whole point, right? Isn't that the whole point? Who could trend? Who could be viral?
He's not much of a looker either, as a she. But no, the thing is that this guy, when he was identified as a guy or whatever, I don't want to upset the fucking world all of a sudden. He in New Zealand, he set like national junior weightlifting records as a kid.
As a man or as a woman?
As a man, he was a guy. Okay. He didn't transition to a woman until I think he was like 35 or something. I must have been arguing with somebody about this somewhere else because I remember looking it up. Are you sure we didn't do this on this show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And
no.
So when he got in his 30s or so, he transitioned to a woman. Now he's a woman, and according to the Olympics, it's okay because they have like hormone testing, and your hormone has to be the testosterone level has to be so low. And as long as his testosterone level is in that level, he's okay to compete as a woman. And my thing is, you get your nuts cut off and a fake gash put in where your taint's supposed to be. That doesn't change the fact of your like
physiology of the muscle.
There you go. Your physiology, like muscle density and bone structure. It does, Doc. You have rudimentary medical experience much more than I do. I mean, it makes a fucking difference.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, I can't get over that. It's like that South Park episode with the
like
Macho Man.
If they were to find this person's bones in say like 400 years, they're gonna be like, this person was a male.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll see. Exactly. So that's the thing. Vic, now you got a reason to watch the weightlifting.
No, I think that's the reason to not watch it now.
But you know that's going to be highlighted. You know it goes back to our little thing about the corporate shills taking over the pride flag and stuff. That's gonna be front and center. She's gonna be doing what I do like to watch. I like watching the female boxing.
Oh man, you know what I started watching is women's bare knuckle fighting.
Holy shit.
Man, that is intense. These women are fucking badasses, man. No gloves, no headgear, just a mouthpiece.
Where the hell are you getting
that's
this?
It. It's on YouTube's. Look up YouTube's, man. They have a big championship.
It's like it's unsanctioned, of course.
Oh no, it's sanctioned. it's the American bare knuckle championship. Just type in bare knuckle fighting, and it has men, women. But man, these women are fucking incredible.
I feel like this is going to take me down a rabbit hole of watching street fights.
It is good. I mean, it is bloody though. I've
been there.
If you're into blood, holy shit, you're going to get your eye full of blood.
You want a good one on blood? Go look up. Speaking of YouTube rabbit holes, I got sucked into one the other night, and I ended up with It was Russian bicycle versus cars, and it was in Russia, and it was Russians just running the fuck over people in bicycles, trying to like ride through like Red Square or something. This car comes out from a side street doing like 50 kilometers an hour, boom, and bodies are flying. I'm like, wow, how is this on YouTube?
Wow.
Yeah, it was,
I know. I do the same thing.
I saw a video the other day. There was a street fight going on that someone hit someone with a minivan, and then they started shooting, and all hell fucking broke loose. I'm pretty sure there's like a Tech 9 there too, because there's an automatic in there somewhere.
Yeah, I start off like how to grow better pickles or better cucumbers in your garden, and I end up on fucking drunken women in fist fights in parking lots. It's crazy.
Yeah, YouTube knows your algorithm.
Yeah,
I guess they do. Oh, last thing before we go to our
they know what people want
here because I'm very sleepy. I figured out how to remove my 17-year-old daughter from the main television viewing area.
Farting?
No, not farting. She's used to that. She's my daughter. Go on the diver and pull up Dr. Pimple Popper. She was gone in about 8 seconds.
That doesn't sound too bad.
She was they were in the consult. They weren't even like squeezing or cutting anything, and she's like gone. She's like, "Ooh, this is gross." Like, okay, all right, bye. Then she leaves, and then I can.
But it's natural.
Wanted to turn on. All right, here's what we're gonna do because I was very tired, and then I left work and took a nap early.
Oh yeah, did you take a nap at work?
No, I couldn't sleep at work because people kept coming and bothering me, wanting me to work.
Lame.
Fire up a bus, put the air on, and bring a pillow and knock out, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to go in the garage and fire up a bus and slip off into the great unknown. No, that's
that too.
I've been in some buses, man, where they were like meat packing, like frozen, like their air conditioner was kicking in those buses.
Some of them are, yeah. Actually, I got a couple that are getting fixed. But anyway, instead of, I'm terribly sorry. Tell Katie my apologies if she's still there. We don't have births and deaths in history this week, but we're going to see all 4 viewers here who was paying attention. We are going to play 10 questions because 20 will be here till 8:30. We're going to play 10 questions on 2 people, and the people that you're asking about, yes or no answers. Doc and Spaniard, you're invited too.
Okay.
Are the people will be people that we've spoken about on today's show. Okay?
Okay.
You don't necessarily have to have them by name if you don't know their name.
Ooh.
I feel like one is going to be. All right, now I'll wait.
Oh, don't. Okay. Now it could. What the hell's going on? What are we looking at over there? Are you moving into your thinking chair, Spaniard? What are you doing?
Well, everyone has a thinking chair.
Yes, of course they do. Is that the thinking kitchen? I've been sent to my bedroom by Female Supreme, and Spaniard's been removed to the kitchen area. Oh, there we go. Oh, I saw movement.
Is it the
there.
one trans person?
Yes. No. No, that's not how it's. You don't just start like that. Okay, ready? 10 questions. People we talked about on the show, or falls under a topic from the show. You'll figure it out. Doc, ready? Go first.
Oh, does it have to do with gymnastics?
No.
I should have said Olympics.
Is it a human?
You want to ask a different question because
It is 2 people that are on the show, or that we've talked about already on the show.
we may have referenced or fall under topics of the show.
And these are human beings. These are people, actual people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, they are actual people.
That doesn't count as a question.
It doesn't count. We're stuck on one.
That's
Okay.
Cookie Monster. We were talking about Cookie Monster earlier, Jack Cookie Monster. So that's what I wanted to kind of. Okay.
Well, that's a legit question, though. I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
You guys couldn't see me, but I was just scratching my balls.
Thank you for the update.
Spaniard, your question.
Well, my question is this person we were talking referenced about a female?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, and
Okay, so-
and audience members, if you have one, don't wait for a turn or anything. Just shout them out. Like we'll go to Vix now. Katie, I'm not gonna is the one the trans person. No, but that's not gonna count. Is the one 75 years old? No.
Oh.
Doc?
Is one the computer person?
No.
Damn it. What?
Well, no. It's only one, right? And right now, I only have one in my head, just like regular old 20 questions.
Oh. Well, if I had known that, I thought we were trying to guess 2 in 10
All
questions.
right, we'll start over. We'll start over. To be fair. Okay, right now, 10 questions.
Well, you can put the first one on there, the gymnast one, because that was related to 1.
Plus audience questions. Starts now, but I'm thinking of one person specifically relating to today's show. I got her. I got them in my mind. Go.
Is it someone you know personally?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, that eliminates a lot of people.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right. Well, yeah, it does.
Is this person? Is she an entertainer?
No. Is he in Florida? No.
Yeah, I can't honestly remember what we talked about already.
I thought it was a girl.
Man.
No, it was a she.
Wait, is it a guy?
No.
Okay, so it's definitely a girl.
Yes.
Oh, is
Not
she?
trans.
Is she in sports?
No.
Oh.
Good guy with a gun. No. I'm not counting the audience questions. Well, I'm not counting.
Oh man. Oh.
God, how many women did we talk about today?
What did we talk about today? Did we talk about NATOs? No, we didn't talk about NATOs. We talked about Florida for a while. Oh, was it the? No, I have nothing. I cannot remember what we talked about.
The Colorado shooting story. We talked about
It's not the good guy with a gun.
the hotel or the condo falling.
Charlie.
No, it's not Charlie.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, it's none of them.
Ask the questions. Don't.
I
get stuck
can't
on-
remember. I don't know what
Seriously.
questions to ask.
Just do like your normal 20 questions and try to.
I don't
focus
think
on
it
what
works
we
that
talked
way.
about.
Is she an actress?
No.
Is it a political figure?
Yes.
Is it Hillary?
No.
Oh,
Who else
see,
did
that's
you
right.
mention?
It's not
Let's
necessarily
see.
somebody that was actually mentioned. It could be a matter of subject matter.
Subject matter.
Gymnastics. Not this one, Vic. No.
Has nothing to do with gymnastics either. Because
So no, it's someone that's
Azray's not in politics. No.
political.
Maybe she is, but as far as I know, she's not.
What else did we talk about that was political? Did we talk politics tonight?
It's not Katie.
I don't remember. Oh, Lightfoot.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, that goes to Vic. Holy cow!
The mayor of
Lightfoot.
Chicago, Lori Lightfoot.
Holy shit!
At least Vic's paying attention, unlike some people around here.
Yeah, I was not.
You didn't reference her at all today.
No, but we talked about Chicago and
Chicago,
the
the shootings,
gift
and the
certificate
Lakeshore
and the
Drive,
Lakeshore Drive and the shoot stings.
All right,
Okay,
all
one
right,
more.
I got
Let's
you.
see.
I got
Okay,
you.
In a very roundabout way.
in a
I
very
got
roundabout,
you.
but that's the thing. See, now you're getting it. See, Vic got it. Okay,
I understand now, but I'm still not going to get the next one though.
I'll pull it in.
I completely understand, but fuck it. Okay, let's go with. Let me think for a second.
Tell me why the mayor of Chicago looks like Beetlejuice.
Because she does. What are you gonna do?
It's showtime. What do we have here?
Okay, got it.
I'm the ghost. I'm the mayor with the most, babe.
Okay, got it. Ready? Ask.
Okay.
I feel like I have to address the elephant in the room here.
What's it?
Is it an Olympian?
Yes.
Is it Simone Biles?
No.
Oh man, is it a summer Olympian? Track and field.
Yes.
You said track and field?
No, summer Olympian. Is it? The question was, is it a summer Olympian?
Olympian. Oh, I'm thinking now. Oh, yeah. Vic said male. Is it male?
No.
Oh,
Another female. Another female on Ogre's mind today.
and you knew this offhand. Is it someone that was actually mentioned?
Yes.
Mm,
It is not Michaela.
Is it Tanya Harding? Because
No.
I mentioned that person. It was. Oh wait, no! I take that back because you said it was summer, not winter.
Too late.
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it!
Dumbass. It's that Pennsylvania water you're
Ooh.
drinking.
Does this person? Yeah, I don't want to waste a question. Never mind. Spaniard, you
Ooh.
go.
Is this person from our like the 80s, like from the past? Was she relevant in the past?
Yes.
I'm out.
All right, so we're looking here. I'm thinking Mary Lou Retton.
Ding. That's it.
That's my Wheaties poster.
Fine job. Okay, so Doc, as soon as he hears that, I'm done. So good job, Vic, and good job, Spaniard, for halfway paying attention. Way to go.
Yep.
Sorry, Katie, I didn't have births and deaths.
I can't believe you didn't have those.
Man,
That's like a staple of your show.
You don't have friends or neighbors that could do that for you?
I got a staff. I'll put my daughter on it. I'll put the number 3 child. Get to work. It'll all be Korean boy band members.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, at least it's something. Something is better than nothing.
Well, we just did something.
Yeah.
You guys always shoot down all
That was a
that.
good. That was a
I'm
nice
just kidding.
game.
No, I like that game. I just
Yeah,
didn't
when
like the
all else
people.
fails, do a 20 questions. That's
right. That's right. When it's 20 minutes
minutes in
before the
heaven.
show and you
Oh, wait, no,
realize,
wrong game.
oh shit, I didn't do births and deaths. What the fuck are we gonna do? Because this is I have all our sponsors and all our checks coming in that I have to our contracts we have to live up to.
That is
So that's
true.
it. All right, Spaniard, you do a good job. Take us out of here. Show's over. Thanks for watching.
Hey, the show's over. Well,
next
we
week
haven't
is the
done it in a
fifth.
while.
Are you guys going to be on the 5th?
Well, I was going to say, hold on before we go. We don't do final. We haven't done final thoughts in a while. Like let's do the final thought, real quick around the table. So if you don't mind, you want to do final thought real quick.
Sure,
So Doc, you want to lead us off with final thought?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't got anything.
I don't have anything. Okay.
Nah.
All right, I'll do a final thought. My final thought would be this: when you're decapitating chickens, make sure you kick the head so it doesn't keep blinking at you.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah,
it's very
wow,
creepy.
far out.
Yeah.
Talking about
And Ogre, your final thought. Now, this is when you can give all your announcements here.
Oh, well, thanks. Well, I don't really have a lot of announcements, but I would say as a final, good idea, by the way, Spaniard. Pay attention to tornado and severe weather warnings.
Why?
Especially when they wake you up at 11:30 at night when you're trying to get up for work the next day.
Is
and it says
Linda
warning, take cover now. What?
Is Linda going to need some counseling? Like, is she going to?
No, she's okay.
All right.
She's fine.
I'm really good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I was okay until my phone started blinking that a tornado was sighted on the ground literally a half a mile from where I live. I was like, "Oh, well, that's pretty close, isn't it?" So
did you take a cat tunnel down to the basement? Cat chute?
There's no basement to go to.
Oh, do you have an emergency slide?
Yeah, like a tunnel, like a cat tunnel.
Oh.
Like a hamster tunnel.
Wee!
Yeah.
You don't really
At
want to
least you get
slide
to-
out of. I
you're
don't
going
think
to
you want to
safety.
slide out of a building when there's a tornado coming.
I'm talking like to the basement
No,
or
to the
something.
basement. It takes you to
Yeah.
the laundry room. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I guess there
That's
is if you want to call the garbage
Park
chute
your
an
basement.
emergency slide. But I think that goes to a compactor. Like it'd be like fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
at least I don't think the tornado would pick up the compactor, so you'd be okay in there.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Mine is like the AIDS that you're gonna get from all those needles.
I'm not sure if there's a lot of people putting AIDS-infested needles down our trash chute. I
Well,
certainly
I
hope
don't
not.
know where you live.
Yeah. Well, there you go. All right, so pay attention to those, and summertime. Enjoy yourself. 4th of July next week.
Yes.
Have a
Yeah.
fun time.
blow
Celebrate
your hands
the
off.
country's independence from those rotten, limey bastards. That's right.
Those
And
bastards.
don't sweat the small stuff. Let's get the hell out
There
of
you
here.
go. I haven't heard that in a while.
That's right.
What? All right, let's get
There
the
you
fuck out
have
of
it.
here.
Until next time,
Bye.
folks. Tune in next
See you
week.
next Monday. Maybe.
My ding ding dong.
I forgot how to dance. Can't dance out of my bedroom.
You're not allowed to.